Would you believe that something as simple as caring for your feet and armpits could help you live past 100? Sounds surprising, right? But Dr. William Frankland, who lived to 108, proved it. He survived a brutal Japanese prison camp, near fatal insect bites, and even stood face to face with Saddam Hussein. Yet, what truly kept him strong and sharp wasn't some miracle drug. It was tiny, overlooked habits. Habits that science now confirms can boost longevity. Don't miss out. These simple changes could help you stay strong, active, and independent for years to come. Today, we're uncovering the small yet powerful habits that helped Dr. William Frankland live to 108, despite war, disease, and near-death experiences. And here's the best part. These small changes could help you stay energetic, mobile, and independent well into your 90s, maybe even beyond. Dr. Frankland wasn't just a doctor, he was a survivor. He endured starvation in a brutal Japanese prison camp, suffered through deadly infections, and even let venomous insects bite him. For science. He stood unshaken in front of Saddam Hussein, telling the dictator to quit smoking, knowing his life was on the line. Yet through it all, he thrived. His secret? Not expensive treatments, not miracle supplements, but simple science-backed habits, focusing on his feet, armpits, and gut. What made these habits so powerful? And how can they help you stay strong past 100? But before we dive into his story, meet Mary, a woman who once believed life slowed down after 65. She thought she was too old, too weak. But then, one simple habit from Dr. Frankland changed everything. Mary's story, the power of small steps. At 95 years old, Mary once believed life ended at 65. Night after night, she lay awake, silent tears soaking her pillow, her legs too weak to stand, her heart heavy with the thought, "I'm just a burden now." Then, one rainy afternoon, through the crackling static of an old radio, she heard a voice, Dr. William Frankland, the warrior from Changi. His words cut through the darkness like a beam of light. Care for your feet, to cling to life. And in that moment, hope flickered inside her. Step by timid step, she started, and now, at 95, she leads morning walks with a group of seniors, her stride firm, her laughter echoing. She shares Dr. Frankland's wisdom, her eyes shining with newfound vitality, because it all begins with the feet. What Dr. Frankland called the foundation of life. Survival through foot care, Dr. Frankland's lesson from Changi. In the brutal Japanese prison camp, hope was fading. Frankland walked through thorn-strewn ground, his feet bleeding, pain stabbing with every step. But he never stopped. "I walked to survive." His whisper carried fire, his eyes burning bright in the dark. Decades later, as a doctor, he realized foot care didn't just pull him from captivity. It carried him to 108. Harvard confirms good foot circulation slashes heart risk by 35% because healthy feet carried Frankland through war, just like they carried Mary to 95. Try this right now. Take a moment. Wiggle your toes. Do they feel stiff? Cold? That's poor circulation talking. Try your first step tonight, a 3-minute warm soak, and feel the change by tomorrow. Foot Care Guide, Steps from Survival to Strength. Dr. Frankland shares wisdom from 70 years of grit. Each step, a tale of survival. Step 1, soak. In Changi prison, clean water was rarer than gold. I used warm drops to keep my feet alive. His voice breaks, heavy with the memory of hunger. Soak your feet in warm water for 3 to 5 minutes. But he warns, sharply, Too long, skin wrinkles, blood stops. Step 2, wash gently. Soap glides between toes, soft yet precise. Infection was death in there. His voice drops low, echoing lost cries. Keep them clean. Never let bacteria settle. Step 3, massage. Press from midfoot to heel, just like he did, chasing numbness away in Changi's bone-chilling nights. Good circulation saved my life. His eyes fierce with defiance. I tied rags to ease swelling. Now you've got medical socks. Try massaging your feet for just 60 seconds. Feel that warmth spreading? That's your circulation waking up. Step 4, moisturize and protect. From wartime coconut oil to today's simple balm. He laughs, bold. Apply cream while your feet are still damp. Keep those heels from cracking. Don't wear tight shoes. His voice grows heavy, the weight of past pain pressing down. I saw friends lose toes. Mayo Clinic confirms this cuts fall risk by 30% after age 60. The transformation Mary's stride to 95. Today, Mary walks steady. Her eyes blaze with joy, her trembling feet reborn. Dr. Frankland did it in captivity's depths. Just minutes daily. But what about your body's natural shield? Your armpits. Armpits, the body's hidden shield. Dr. Frankland knew. True health went beyond the feet. Your body's defense starts here, he said, pointing to his armpits, a place most people ignore, but one that holds the key to detox and immunity. In Changi's brutal heat and damp, he watched prisoners collapse. Fevers raged, their armpits infected, sweat and grime, killing them slowly. One scrap of cloth, torn from his own shirt, became a lifeline. Just a scrap of clean cloth saved them. His eyes clouded with haunting memories. For over 70 years, he studied allergies, immunity, and longevity. And he knew the truth. The lymphatic system under your arms isn't just a part of your body. It's a lifeline. Care for it, and you'll stand tall. He vowed, echoing his prison days' resolve. Stanford confirms healthy armpits boost detox by 40%, fending off hidden threats. Mary's story, from weak to strong. At 95, Mary once thought old age meant fading away. She felt sluggish, heavy, trapped in her own body. But Franklin's words sparked hope. She started small. A simple washcloth turned into a nightly armpit wipe, sweeping away despair. And now, she beams. I feel strong, like I'm 70 again, lighter than ever. From Changi's brink of death to Mary's vibrant renewal, Frankland proved armpits aren't just a body part. They're a key to long, thriving life. Start small. Try this tonight. Take 2 minutes. Try this tonight and feel the change. Neglecting your armpits, it's holding you back. Armpit Care Guide, Detox and Strength in 3 steps. Dr. Franklin's 70 years of survival, distilled into 3 powerful steps. Step 1, cleanse. Wash like survival depends on it. In Changi, I rinsed my armpits with rare rainwater. His voice, warm with quiet faith. Now, you have soap. Use it. Circle from outer to inner. I did this to fight bacteria in that deadly damp. Dry thoroughly. Wet pits are the enemy. His voice hardens, recalling friends lost. Step 2, ditch toxic deodorants. I saw people thrive at ditching the toxic stuff. He chuckles, eyes alight. He warns, aluminum traps lymph, like jailing your health. Better choices, mineral salts, baking soda, simple, strong, effective. Step 3, gentle massage, unlock your lymphatic flow. Detox flows, strength comes. He whispers, hope rising. Fingers glide from pit to shoulder. just as he did, easing his body after prison's grueling days. Don't shave too close, it harms lymph. His voice, fatherly, firm. Immunology Journal 2023 confirms this boosts lymph flow by 40%, slashing illness. Mary's transformation, a simple habit, a stronger body. Mary follows this nightly. I feel young again, so light. From a humble, warm cloth to a daily ritual of strength. Dr. Frankland did this in a prison, with death lurking near. Just minutes daily. Are you ready to fend off disease and thrive like him? Dr. Frankland didn't stop at feet or armpits. He went deeper. The gut, your body's silent guardian. In Changi prison, the weak-gutted died fastest. His voice sinks, heavy with old pain. He saw them fall, bellies swollen beyond saving. Now I know. The gut is your health's core. For over 70 years, he learned a frail gut opens the door to disease, from inflammation to total collapse. Keep it strong, you keep your life. His eyes flash. Memories of prison survival? Johns Hopkins agrees a healthy gut cuts chronic inflammation risk by 25%, shielding you from silent threats. Mary's story, a second chance for her gut. At 95, Mary struggled, a sluggish stomach, sleepless nights, trapped in her own body. Then, she heard Dr. Frankland's wisdom, one simple habit, lemon water every morning. And now, she laughs. She's free again. Digestion's like I'm 60. I feel alive. From Changi's starvation, where a weak gut meant death, to Mary's renewal, Frankland proved the gut isn't just machinery, it's the foundation of a long, mighty life. Are you ready? Start from the inside out. A weak gut holds you back. Don't let it. If a strong gut meant survival in brutal captivity, imagine what it could do for your health today. Start now. Feel the change. Gut care. Guide. Small acts, big health. Dr. Frankland's wisdom. From survival's edge to your everyday health. Step 1. Drink right. Water that fuels your gut. In Changi, I sipped rainwater strained through torn cloth. His voice warms, hunger's echo still lingering. Now, you have green tea, lemon water, herbal infusions. Sip slowly, don't rush. A strong gut? Start small. Step 2. Eat slow. Chew like your life depends on it. Chew well. Eat slow. His eyes blaze, burning with memory. Prisoners who chewed grass, they outlived the rest. I saw the hasty swallowers fall, their guts giving out. Chew 20 times per bite. That's how he beat starvation. That's how you beat digestive strain. Step 3. Clean food. Respect what you eat. In prison, I dreamed of just one leaf. His voice catches. Now, you have fresh greens, fruits, whole foods. Skip the stale junk. It's not worth it. Johns Hopkins confirms a healthy gut cuts chronic inflammation by 25%, keeping you strong. Mary's transformation, a small shift, a big change. She followed the plan. My stomach feels light, like I'm 30 years younger. From a simple glass of lemon water to a daily habit that changed her life. Frankland survived, where weak guts meant doom. Just minutes of care daily, and you can thrive, long and strong, just like him. Frankland's final lesson, live strong, live sharp. Dr. William Frankland lived to 108 years old, not just through healthy feet, armpits, or gut, but through iron will. From Changi to 100. I didn't just live, I conquered. His voice rings like a bell through the darkness of prison's gloom. He starved. He watched comrades fall, malaria, dysentery, Yet he rose, he healed, he survived, with bare hands and unshakable resolve. Back home, he never stopped, inventing, researching, writing. At 106, sharp to his last breath. Thriving past 60 is knowing what to keep and what to shed. His laugh carries wisdom like a soldier recounting victories. Mary's journey, a 100-year dream. At 65, Mary thought her best years were gone. Weak legs, failing digestion, energy fading. Then, she discovered Dr. Frankland's simple habits. Step by step, she came alive again. Now, she dreams of reaching 100, a radiant grin on her face. I thought I'd die young. Now, I want to live forever. Thriving isn't just physical, it's an unbreakable spirit. From Changi's death trap, to Frankland's century of strength, to Mary's 100-year dream. He proved it. Longevity isn't luck, it's choice. Living long isn't just about what you do, but also what you avoid. Dr. Frankland knew this well. Here are 5 mistakes that could steal your years, if you let them. Want to stay sharp past 100? Dr. Frankland warns, avoid these 5 deadly mistakes. Each one can steal years, if you let it. Mistake 1, ignoring small health issues. In prison, waiting for big sickness meant death. He guarded every detail, don't dismiss the small stuff. Mistake 2, living without limits. I saw kind prisoners give too much and lose it all. Say no. Save your strength. Mistake 3, choosing the wrong friends. In Changi, I trusted just a few. They kept me alive. Past 60, ditch the negative. Keep the joyful. Mistake 4, over-worrying about descendants. In jail, men wasted away, worrying for kids. Teach them to stand. Live for you. Mistake 5, neglecting finances, the silent risk. Money got me care when frail, Frankland said. Financial freedom means health freedom. Don't let poverty steal it. Harvard confirms, avoiding these 5 pitfalls extends life by 20%. Frankland's final lesson, live strong, live sharp. He beat Changi, where each misstep was fatal. Yet at 108, his eyes still blazed like an undying flame. I did it, amid starvation and captivity. Avoid these mistakes, and you'll live like me. Strong, sharp, past 100, from Changi warrior to medical legend. Frankland hands you the key to a full life. Now, he hands you his secrets. Your first step starts now. Take the challenge. Pick one habit for 7 days. Tonight, soak your feet. Gently massage your armpits. Take your time while eating. And then, tell me what happens next. I want your stories. Every little shift, I want it all. Like this video. Subscribe for more health hacks ahead. Comment below. What's the first habit you'll try tonight? Let's build a community of strong, independent warriors, just like Frankland. Mary, 95, did it. From despair to dreaming of 100, Frankland overcame the toughest battles. Now, it's your turn. Start today. Live strong, live long, like him, like Mary, like you deserve.